right, y'all already know what's up, man. Big Meech and 50 Cent, the bromance is over. 50 declares war on Big Meech. Y'all keep it locked right here, Strait Shoota Podcast. Let's go. AKA 16 Pad Killer. You tuned in to Strait Shoota Podcast, which this right here is a safe place for unbiased opinions based on facts, where we give it to you straight with no chase, all right? Do you a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and click that notification button so you stay in the loop each and every time I drop these videos on all these dope current events, all right? All right, so as you all know, 50 Cent done declared war on Big Meech. Looks like after this next season of BMF, it's probably going to be pretty much over because 50 Cent comes out and just basically, takes a dump on Big Meech and calls him a rat. Now, why is he calling him a rat? Well, we all know 50 don't play them back and forth games, and what it looks like is this once bromance has turned sour based all off of an impromptu promotional video with Rick Ross. Let's get into that real quick.
February 13th, the Big Meech Home benefit concert. It's going to be iconic. Too many names to list, but let me salute some of the legends. Lil Baby, Boss Man D-Lo, 21 Savage, Sexy Red, Ricky Rose. Now, this the first time it's ever been done. Me performing BMF with the icon himself. This shit gonna be special.
Epic.
Get your tickets right now.
I'm back.
Did y'all see that? Hell, him and Rick Ross look more happy and more buddy-buddy than the way he looked with 50 in this picture. This picture looked like it was forced or something, don't it? Now, looking at it after the fact, it looked like, this is just business. Now, some people are going off there saying that, Big Meech could do what he want. Big Meech don't owe 50 no loyalty. He could do what he want, yada, yada, yada. I'm just hoping that, whatever him and, I'm just hoping that after this whole concert or this show that him and Ross got a good relationship where Ross got something going for him where he going to keep that bag flowing for him. Because, not to say him and 50 had to be best friends or nothing like that, but the man did put your son in acting school, put him on a hit TV series on Stars. Made sure you and your family had some paper coming through, not just one or two of you, but making sure that the family ate through the show. And, we're going to get to the Tammy Cowins part of the whole matter because, I kind of find that funny, though, but we all know 50 moves. Like, if you're going to call him a rat now, you've been knew about this Tammy Cowins stuff, but, the business is broke, so I guess 50 said to hell with it. I'm going to just go ahead and do what I do best, you know what I'm saying? Market and promoting and put out another docu. And, I find this kind of funny because it's like, we've already seen 50 go at it with Southwest T for his involvement of dealing with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of footage of that too. Check this out.
You got the front, yeah, I do the back.
Yeah, I had to throw that on there, man.
Yeah,
and listen, this moment right here is monumental for me, man. I drove 9 hours to come pull up on y'all.
Nah, man, no shit.
9 hours, yo.
Man, listen,
you feel me?
9 hours. Man, listen. From you
man
can see your blood,
9
man.
hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all chose to wear life and stood on it. One thing I respect, Pop. You know what I'm saying? I always respect him. It's in your blood, bro. He's an honorable man, and I know Chris and them speak highly of him.
Yeah.
I used to just sing. I never had the pleasure, but I used to sing. Yeah.
Y'all know this man Resume. Y'all know how he get down when it come to people. Like 50 just stick to the code, man. 50 a different type dude, man. So, hey man, we gotta give a shout out. 50 sticking to the code regardless. whether it's in the street or whether it's in the courtroom. If you're standing too close to this person and I don't like them, I'm going to eat you up with them. That's just how he been moving. So I don't know why. And the one thing you got to respect with 50, he ain't got no picks. It don't matter. He get at whoever he need to get at. So he gets it, man. So he want the smoke. Oh! No, Meech don't want to fight. No, let's stop. No, he don't want to fight. And at the end of the day, you know, I think Meech would be an excellent party promoter. All them favors he done did for people. You know how many people owe him favors to come through and do a show? Most of them people on that list, if they was just born, probably was 5, 6 years old in 2005. 2005, I was born in 81, so 2005, I was 24. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, and no disrespect to nobody on the concert. That's a good thing. It's going to put some paper in his pocket and all this and all that. But all I'm saying is, yo, bro, like, yeah. So it's obvious that, you know, we ain't even got to wonder where Jeezy at. We know he ain't going to be there. 50 put money in your pocket. He ain't there. So you decided to go with Ross. So it just seems like, especially after the whole Southwest tea with Supreme McGriff Jr., you know, it just seems like the family just, to me, my personal opinion, seems like they seen this coming or they had already had plans to branch away and do their own thing. So maybe they looking at it like, hey, we did the business. Once this BMF thing is over, we're gonna go do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? Good looking. I ain't indebted to you. I appreciate it, but I'm my own man. I'm gonna do my own thing. So maybe 50 looking at it another way. Who knows? And then even when it came to that, Supreme, son, he had something to say about 50 Cent being mad with Meech and Terry. Let's check that out.
Heavy on the Bel Air. Shout out Meech. Shout out Terry. You mad at Terry? You mad at Meech? You mad at this one? You mad at Stars? You mad at bro? Bro, nobody don't owe you no loyalty. Yo, y'all niggas did business. The money was made. We moving on. Niggas is moving on from you, bro. You not the big homie. What are you talking about, man? Meech, salute, man. Do your thing. Throw your parties. Get right. Get money, man. Yo, now he's a rat. Now he's a rat. You knew all this shit before all this shit happened. You still want to stop it, man. Yo, listen, man. This dude is being exposed, and a lot is going down, man. It's a lot about to unfold in the next 2-3 months, man. I know everything, bro. I got all the inside scoops. I know everything that's going on behind the scenes. Niggas already been put me on to what the man. Listen, man. Either get down or lay down, man. Get with the winning team, baby.
You know, like I said, no disrespect to that young man. You know, he got his reasons. That's his pops, from what they say. So, you know, I could see where the bad blood is, but, you know, that's, you know, to compare to 50, he's like a child to 50. So I would advise him to just sit this one out. Let the men handle this one. But, you know, so like I said, 50, he's upset, and rightfully so, but to a certain degree, I see both sides of it. But anyway, now he's going to expose Big Meech, because basically the Tammy Cowins lady is the lady that was the go-between for Big Meech while he was incarcerated. So he signed over his life rights to her to where she could negotiate, and she could negotiate on his behalf and get that Stars thing popping with 50 Cent for BMF. Let's give a little backstory on this bombshell. There we go. There she is, Tammy Cowins. Let's get her. Hey, Tammy look all right, don't she? All right, but anyway, so Tammy Cowins, this is her right here. And basically, through all the news and all the stories, she was with Meech, and then she became a confidential informant, trying to do some third-party dirty work to help Meech get out. But just a little backstory about what she got going on. Y'all keep it locked real quick.
Social media is buzzing about some newly resurfaced paperwork connecting Big Meech to a drug deal between a Mexican cartel member and a St. Louis kingpin. With the help of a confidential informant who apparently brokered the deal with 50 Cent to produce the BMF miniseries on Stars. Now, according to the documents exposed in a recent Cam Capone interview with Blue Da Vinci, the former BMF artist claims that he had obtained the paperwork in 2015. That indicates Big Meech using an associate named Tammy Cowins to help broker a deal between Dion Gatlin aka Cuffy and Fidel Suarez. But it turns out that Tammy Cowins is a confidential informant working with the DEA. Now, of course, this is not new information to anyone that's been following the BMF story. In fact, the First Lady of BMF, Tonisa Welsh, exposed this information during an Vlad interview, where she stated that Meech turned over the rights about his life story to a rat named Tammy Cowins. But what we know so far about Meech and Tammy's involvement in the case is pretty vague, largely due to the fact that the case fell apart once Fidel Suarez lawyers discovered that Cowins was involved in an inappropriate sexual relationship with Keith Cromer, the DEA agent and lead investigator of the case. But according to Cuffy Gatlin, who was subsequently sentenced to 27 years in prison, he believes that Big Meech was also cooperating with the DEA in favor of getting a reduction from his 30-year sentence. You don't want to believe it! Now, of course, these claims were denied by Big Meech, who the feds claim to be an unindicted co-conspirator. And in a statement given to investigators by Tammy Cowins, she claims that Big Meech was only included in the investigation because of Keith Cromer's jealous feelings towards Meech and Tammy's relationship. Nevertheless, according to court documents, Tammy Cowins made over $200,000 for working with the DEA, and Cuffy Gatlin is still fighting his case through the appellate courts.
All right, shout out to TV24. That's where we got that clip from. Make sure y'all go check them out too. So anyway, that's just a quick backstory on this Tammy Cowins person. But my thing is this. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, man, because we could be here forever and a day. If this is all true, right, and he agreed to do some third-party cooperation, y'all know what that is, right? So, we still got to get, and then my thing is this. We have yet to see Big Meech publicly address it himself. It's a simple yes or no. This is the same thing that Blue Da Vinci was talking about on Cam Capone News. Now, I'm not gonna, he still, we all know safety valve, that ain't, that mean that's no good. So he got some explaining to do. Well, he already tried to do his explaining, no disrespect to him. I'm not talking trash to him or nothing like that, but we all know what a safety valve means, So, I mean, it's sad. Okay, the chick from Rock Nation, they know what she is, but people still at the parties, all in the videos, hanging out. Man, it's business. You got the 50 ain't separating nothing. Some people know how to separate the street from the boardroom. Other people take the street everywhere they go, and apparently 50 takes the street everywhere he goes to a certain degree. Because if that was the case, my personal opinion, he'd have never rocked with him anyway. He'd have did his due diligence all the way around the board. But, maybe when he was starting at BMF, all that stuff hadn't came to the light yet. Who knows? Then by the time the ball is rolling, it's rolling. But I don't believe that 50 was taking personal trips to the penitentiary to ask Big Meech his opinion on the show. Nah, I think he got the life rights and kept it funky. But, just like 50 don't owe them no loyalty. It's business. So I guess he feels like now it's time to go ahead and do what he does best, because what y'all fail to understand is 50 is an excellent promoter and marketer. And we eating this up, bringing more attention to the series. Hell, for all we know, they could be behind the scenes laughing, but I doubt it after you start throwing allegations like these out there. But what you say, man? Put it in the comments, man. Let your boy know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for my absence lately, but your boy been a little under the weather. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's been going on in the Southeast, but there's been something going around knocking people off their feet. So y'all make sure y'all keep it safe, stay in good health, and stay healthy and in good shape. It's your boy Swift Dollar, 16 Pad Killer, this Strait Shoota podcast. We out, baby.